Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about the detox, the weight loss, and the bowels movement. I used to work as a personal trainer and group exercise instructor. I also have qualification in nutrition. We used to teach like a triangle, and it's your detox, it's your nutrition, and it's your exercise. So it's like if you want to establish the proper weight loss, you have to do 3 of them. So this is my detox. Okay, so it's always handy to start from the morning. I would advise to use lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar, there is a separate video for that, so please check it out. You will gonna need obviously glass and water. Glass, it's just funny the way I took it under the table. From under the table. Okay, so add a tablespoon in the glass, add maybe half glass of water, mix it and drink it. Lemon juice over here is known to be as like a natural laxative. I like to squeeze lemon, so here half of lemon goes in, and then add some warm water. Remember, not the boiling, because you might kill the, all the goodness in here, but adding some water. Go with still water and then add some warm water on the top, or then in this case you just can add a little bit of boiling water, which overall will make this drink just warm. Now this is very strong, so you might want to add a good bit of water. You can even go all the way up. After this drink, you might even feel like it might, kind of get your gut moving. Yeah, just might get your bowels movement started. Cup of coffee. Coffee is fairly acidic. I don't like to drink coffee on an empty stomach, but what I noticed is caffeine can stimulate the muscles into your digestive system to contract, causing a bowel movement. I use apple cider vinegar in capsules, and that can be great if you hate the taste of it. Apple cider vinegar has to be raw, pure raw, with the mother, and the mother, the kind of a cloudy particles over there. Next thing is the seaweed. So, and it kind of aids with weight loss as well, because if you were cleaning your body, you're going to eliminate some of the nasties. So I've been using Elemis seaweed capsules. They're like 60 euros. I couldn't get the Elemis, and then it was a bit kind of expensive, so I thought, look, I'm gonna give a go for this new Nordic brand. It's actually working. I still like the ones that I used to use. It has the luminara, it has kelp, and a few other different types of seaweeds. Seaweed aids in digestive health and detoxifying. Alginate, a natural absorbent, binds to pollutants and toxins in your body and helps to release them. To consider that if you have gastritis or your stomach is very sensitive, things might not work for you, and if you were gonna try it in case your stomach is sensitive, take a little bit or add more water into things just to dilute it more. So just 3 cayenne pepper, red chilies, and chili powder. Here. I believe that chilies are really boosting the metabolism. Heat generated by peppers can actually increase your consumption of calories and oxidize layers of fat. Water is good because it kind of fills you up and you feel fuller for longer. That's how it works for me. If you were bored of drinking plain water, you can have different teas. I have this tea box and I love it. I made it a little bit fun, so I add stickers on the top here. I have different teas. It's just because, again, tea doesn't have calories, or if it does, it's like 1, 2, 3, or 4 calories, so that's nothing. Organic herbal tea, it's the peppermint. I am a fan of peppermint. I love peppermint tea, and getting a bag like this works better financially. Anyway, a few of the kind of more of the fun teas. It's the time to relax, which is with a bit of lavender, linden, and a touch of vanilla, and it smells gorgeous. Yum. Now the other one is do the detox. I think it's just so it's with nettle, it's with rosemary, a touch of grapefruit flavor, iced tea, and relaxing chamomile and honey tea. So you know, obviously the green tea, but coconut oil is something that I use all the time. Not only I actually use it for my hair, I just take some coconut oil and put it in the microwave, and then just kind of, you know, wet in my hair, spread it all over my hair, even put it in the roots, put like a shower cap and let it stay for, to be honest, as long as you can, even if you can stay 3-4 hours. So what happens is the follicle of the hair opens when you add, you know, when you wetten the hair, and then you add the coconut oil, which is the oil, so it kind of soaks in your hair follicle. And after 3 or 4 hours, or even after half an hour, when you wash it, it's so nice. The hair is silky, and I actually have to do it sometime very soon. Let me actually bring some oils from the kitchen and let me just expand this topic, okay? Okay guys, so few things that are important when you're buying the oil. Now, this is the coconut oil, and we can see that this is cold pressed organic virgin oil over here. So it means that this oil haven't been processed on a high temperature, and that's fantastic because it's a lot of nutrients that are staying in this oil. And you know, you can do the oil pulling, that's another thing, look it up. That's not the weight loss, but that's just like a general health. So these two, for example, this is an avocado oil. This is again the cold pressed raw oil, which means that I am not going to kind of fry on this oil, but I'm only going to spread it on my salads, because I don't want, you know, kind of to get rid of all the goodness by frying on the high temperature. And this is just grapeseed oil as an example of what different oils I use in general. That, I mean, how could I forget even? These are the essential oils, and you're probably getting frustrated of all different things that I'm using, but these here, again, it's just something nice. If you don't have the lemon, you can always have a drop of the lemon essential oil in the water, and that will be the same as, well, most likely similar to squeezing the lemon. Now this can be, you can use it, you know, kind of orally use, so you can drink it. A lot of essential oils you can't drink, so please don't drink any oil, but read first if you can use it. And that's the peppermint. So say for example, it can be, instead of your peppermint tea, you can add this few drops in the water, and here your tea is done. Cabbage soup. If you haven't heard of the cabbage soup diet, you should look it up online. It's something a little bit different, but apparently you're eating the soup for a week and you should be losing some weight. Now, it's a fairly strict diet and it's not for everyone, so look it up online. You can still eat some food during that diet, other food than the soup, but it's fairly limiting. Great for weight loss, because again, you know, it's packed with water, it keeps you full for long, but just make sure you're not really adding the starchy vegetables like potatoes and so. And actually Dolly Parton, she says like, I eat everything, but look at her tiny waist, but she goes, I eat things in very small portions. So the portion control is very, very important. And you know, look at your plate, look how much food you need. Remember, a lot of other tips that I would like to share. I don't want to make this video too long. Also, please subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.